Do these terms look like they can be combined? Both terms have a coefficient of 3, but since the variables are different, we cannot combine them other than just to restate it as 3x plus 3y. If we had something like 3x plus 2x, well then these are both taken to the first power and the variable is the same so that we can combine them to make 5x. Notice how this is not 5x squared because we're not multiplying here. If we were multiplying, this would be 3 times 2 or 6x squared. But because we're adding here, we're just taking 3 of something plus 2 of something, and that's going to be 5 of something. When we're looking at like terms, those that can be combined, they have the same variable to the same power. So if I were to look at something like 3x squared plus 3x to the first power plus 3, none of these terms has the same variable raised to the same power, so this is already simplified. I can't combine anything here. What's strange is that the coefficients here really don't matter. Like terms have only two things in common. They have the same variable, and that variable is raised to the same exponent. Don't let the coefficients confuse you. These two terms are not like because the variables are different. These terms are like because the variables are the same and the exponent of each of those variables is the same. These three terms are not like, even though the coefficients are identical. The only things that matter to create like terms are the same variable to the same exponent. These two terms both have a variable of x, but since the exponent is different, they are not like terms and thus cannot be combined.